Seconds to go.
Go.
Crosses over on Beverly. Float game for the win. Tyrese. The terror. Shot clock at 4. Nembhard's got to put it up. Step back. His three-pointer. Nembhard knocks the three down.
I know a lot of people don't give the Pacers the love that they deserve. They've always been a competitive franchise since I've been growing up. They always had like the Victor Oladipo Pacers, where they were competitive. The Paul George Pacers, Reggie Miller. I'm not that old. I had to throw his name in there. But in this video, we're going to talk about the new generation Pacers led by Tyrese Haliburton right here on this channel. Tyrese Haliburton was drafted in 2020 to the Kings 12th overall. He was drafted to be a co-threat with De'Aaron Fox on that Kings team. There was a big logjam there in the Kings organization. They ended up trading Tyrese Haliburton. They had Tyrese, they had De'Aaron Fox, they had Davion Mitchell. I know they had Bogey. They had a lot of guys just trying to get minutes. The Kings also did have interest in Sabonis. Once Tyrese Haliburton got to the Pacers, he quickly became a star. In his first full season with the Pacers in 2022-2023, because he got traded mid-season, so we're not going to really do the whole half-season thing. We're going to give him the first full year. He averaged 20.7 points a game and 10 assists. Becoming one of the NBA's best playmakers, Haliburton is also the engine to the Pacers offense. As soon as he gets the rebound, he's looking to get guys the ball in transition. He's a really quick decision maker. His ball distribution is what really keeps the team moving. Haliburton ranks 3rd in the NBA in assists. His true shooting percentage is 61.6%, which is actually super impressive. Now, I'm only really talking about the true shooting percentage because I just want to go to show you he's an efficient player. Even if you don't want to go with the true shooting percentage, you can go with his normal numbers. He's like a 39% three-point shooter right now, 47% from the field. So like, it's not bad. Now this season, the Pacers are a 50-win team after just coming back down 8 in the 4th quarter against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the 1 seed. I wasn't really paying attention to that game. I was really locked into the Warriors-Clippers game. But after beating the Cavs, they acquired 50 wins. They're officially the 4th seed. They're going against the Bucks. The Pacers as a unit are 10th in the league in points per game, 116.6. That's a top 10 offense. They have an offensive rating of 116.4. That's 8th. So their offense is definitely there. I know in previous seasons, I think it's actually been a little better, but they're still a top 10 offense. You can't really be mad about that. They're also 10th in pace, which I already mentioned. Haliburton loves to push the pace. He loves to make sure his guys are running in transition and they're getting fed. Haliburton this season is averaging 18.6 a game, 3.5 rebounds a game, 9.2 assists a game, 1.4 steals, which actually led the team. So all those defensive guys that they have on the wings, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, yo, he led the team in steals. Don't sleep on Hallie, man. Speaking of Pascal Siakam, he was acquired halfway through the season last year from the Raptors and has been no short of impactful. He leads the whole Pacers team in scoring with 20.2 points per game, 7 rebounds a game, 3 assists a game, and 52% from the field. I'm rounding it up because it's literally 51.9. That is great. And he actually shoots 38.9 from 3. Spicy P. Come on, man. Don't tell me y'all forgot about Spicy P.
Instead of throwing water at you, I should throw my fist at you, but I just hate to fuck up your face like that.
Siakam operates in this offense as a hybrid forward where he can score in isolation on mismatches. He can also initiate fast breaks and take away pressure from a player like Haliburton, who's usually on the ball for majority of the game. We all know Miles Turner, a super veteran player, and what he could bring defensively for Indiana, but this season he's been averaging 15.6 a game, 6.6 rebounds, 2 blocks a game, shooting 40% from 3. He's always been just a solid big, and he's really an Indiana Pacer like lifer. He's really not leaving that squad. Miles Turner, we know what he's bringing. Benedict Mathurin is one of the many young studs on this team. He was drafted in 2022 6th overall and has been a key piece to this Pacers team. He's averaging 16, 5, and 2. He's not one of the guys the Pacers rely on to play make. He's someone who gets to the basket and tries to stretch the floor. He only shoots 34% from 3, which is not very good. I think that's actually below league average. He's also dealing with a left calf injury, which means his status is in the air for game 1. Aaron Nesmith is averaging 12 and 4 while shooting 50% from the field. This is a career year. He's an elite catch and shoot player, averaging over 40% from just spot up stationary threes. He's a hardworking player who's always running on the fast break, running in transition due to Haliburton. Like I said earlier, he's the engine. He's the reason these guys are ready to run. Obviously they're young, but they love move to run and to score in transition. That is crazy. There's so many good players on this team. Jarris Walker's another key piece that you can mention here. Versatile defender who can guard, 2 through 5 on the court. He's not really like an offensive player. He's pretty raw. He has a lot of work to do, but he's still only 21 years old. So like he's still got a lot of time to work on that. If he just was able to be a little bit more offensively consistent, he would be really solid, man. He's already good. Now, out of the short roll and in transition, Jarris Walker actually can playmate and, create some offense, which is good. So there's bright spots in his game. He is a really good player. You can't forget Andrew Nembhard and TJ McConnell. These guards, they help alleviate the pressure from Haliburton, TJ McConnell is a monster. Andrew Nembhard, he's another young guy. I'm not trying to dismiss what Andrew Nembhard does, but I really like TJ McConnell, man. Especially when it comes playoff time, he's usually able to find his spot, hit the little midi, facilitate. He's really good, man. He's good. I have to mention these guys because in every video, I happen to not mention one player and everyone's like, oh my god, he didn't mention this guy. He didn't mention this guy. So let me just make sure I got Obi Toppin too, bro. Yes, Obi Toppin is a dog. I got you, bro. For the guy in the back, I got you, bro. Obi Toppin made the vid. He was acquired from the Knicks in 2023 and he has not looked back, averaging 10.6 this year and 4 rebounds, shooting 53% from the field and 40% from 3. Obi Toppin 40% from 3? Oh yeah, that's something that we haven't seen in any year prior. Like the fact that he can actually shoot the ball this consistently to get to 40% from 3. You gotta give this Pacers team credit. With the Pacers team taking on the Bucks, who might not have Damian Lillard, who they also played in the playoffs last year in the first round, these two familiar opponents really might be able to just clash. I think this first round series has an opportunity to go 7. I don't think Giannis wants to lose to the Pacers. I'm making that very clear. Giannis has been balling the last month of the season. He's had crazy games. This series is going to be one of those dogfight series unless Giannis goes nuclear and they ended in 5 or 6. What I'm trying to say is if the Pacers can somehow, just like last year, get past the Bucks, they would either play Cleveland or a play-in team, which I think Cleveland cooks a play-in team. Like I said in my Cleveland vid, they are a really good team. I think the Pacers, if they beat the Bucks, if they happen to play a Cavs team in the second round, that's another great series. Can they make another back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals for the Pacers? That would be insane. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the Pacers. I wouldn't pick them to, make it to the championship or anything, but I do think they are a team that's slept on a lot. Not a lot of people talk about them. I know they're like a mid-tier team, 4th seed, but last year they had their Eastern Conference Finals run. What if they can actually continue and make another Eastern Conference Finals? Then what are we talking about with Haliburton? Then do you have to really get him another co-star? If you're a Pacers fan, you gotta let me know, what do you do at that point? You also can't forget that Haliburton is already one-time All-NBA. Granted, it was All-NBA 3rd team. You can't take that away from him. All-NBA, he has one of those. He's been a 2-time All-Star and he's been a 1-time assist champ. He's a really young player who didn't start with this Pacers organization. So for him to be doing what he's doing, you have to respect it. If they make another run this year, you have to respect it, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. I appreciate it. I'll be back here on Wednesday for another video. I'll see you. Peace.